Bruce Lee has been an icon of martial arts in general, and for me personally, I mean, like, I believe Bruce Lee was really the first true mixed martial artist.
Legend, originator, just one of a kind.
I have his book, The Tao of Jeet Kune Do. It's still underneath my bed, and I remember reading through it, and you know, that was actually the first exposure to grappling that I ever had, because when I was much younger, I was always interested in the traditional martial arts, and he actually had some, you know, I don't remember if it was takedowns, but I remember there was some forms of grappling in the book, so it was really awesome.
Bruce Lee has impacted me in several ways, but I think more than anything else, it's the consciousness of unconscious movement. You know, it's like knowing what you're doing, knowing where your extremities are, and letting what happens, but making sure that you're always in control of whatever the situation is. And I think that kind of goes back to how I interpret Be Like Water. You know, you always have to fit the glass, always have to be powerful, always have to be malleable and adjustable. But you can be anything at the above, you can be anything at a specific time.
The reason that he's got such a legend behind him is because, one, he pushed his body in ways that nobody had ever really done before, and he pushed his mind, and his philosophies, they were true.
He took like 17 different forms of martial arts that he had understood in his life and made them his baby, and worked through all the adversity that he had with his health, and made sure that all of it fit and made sense to him.
I always like to imagine that Bruce Lee would have, you know, he would have been one of those guys, one of the original fighters, you know, back in the day, like when Royce was fighting in the UFC, and, you know, kind of he was the man at jiu-jitsu, and then there was like the man at boxing, and then, you know, unfortunately his legend got cut short, you know. So one, you know, we get to kind of dream about what somebody like that might have done, but it'd be awesome to have seen what he would have done, because I'm sure he would have done great things.
The thing about being open-minded and creative, you know, and you can, see what he accomplished with just a little bit of time.
Really, I would want to know, like, firsthand. I would love to just hear him speak about his philosophies and you know, what drove him in the beginning, and you know, I mean, if he was still alive, what would drive him still.
I would say a word to him.